McLaren 720S.
For the printed graphics that will be going on this.
Here we go, space shuttle. Well.
The doors go up. Goddamn. All right.
What do we got here?
Nice little McLaren 720S. Our good buddy Austin has finally picked himself up something super, I guess, in the way of saying. And this thing will be very, very, very different to every other 720S out there. For sure, he's just doing his own little touches to it. A couple little wheel variation, I should say, than the normal 720S route I would go, personally. But should be very sick, so we'll go over a couple things. So a typical 720S owner would do something not like this. So these are the LM wheels, I believe. Like 720S style came with LM, or an LM style, I should say. It's related to like the F1. So these are OEM Le Mans 5-spoke setup. Very, very square setup. So this thing's gonna be ready to slide because that's all he does. Well, walk over the car because it's actually the only part we have right now. Everything else is still coming in. The exhaust we're waiting on. You know, Valvetronic taking some time to get it, I guess. Yeah, so this thing is going to be fully wrapped. It is like a blackish gold right now, but we're trying to aim for like a matte black with some gloss black accents. Not going to give any details of exactly what the design is going to be, but it will be stealthy in a way, not sound wise, but design wise, and very lit up. This thing is going to have a ton of lights on it. Lights that I don't think anybody else has ever done on a 720. Should be pretty cool.
Unique.
Pretty cool. Very unique. Very, very interesting car to see on the roads of the East Coast, to say the least. So stay tuned for this. So if everything works out flawlessly, 2 weeks is the deadline. In and out. For now, this thing's gonna be nuts.
Doing a bunch of measurements for the printed graphics that will be going on this 720.
Got 20 and 20 plus 50. H is same thing on the rear. I can't wait for him to complain the whole time.
We're using hexes.
It's not hexes. You talking about me, you bro? No, it's
Alright. Those measurements either are good or completely f***ing wrong.
I grabbed the wrong ones.
This should be the right one this time.
I'm doing the wheel and tire setup for the McLaren 720S that we just got in. So we are doing some 5-spoke Le Mans with some Pirellis. We're doing the same wheels to run flats. Put them all together, get them balanced up, throw them on the car. We got some other little goodies to do on it, so you guys will see in a little bit. Oh, water! That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Got a little spray on me. So, as I've said in previous videos, never use the rubber valve stem. We always go with the Bartec aluminum. We have the black, we have the silver. Works so much better. There's no seal here. All you have is this. I mean, at least on these. So it has a nut right there, screws on top of it. And they work a lot better than the rubber for sure. A little extra sense of security.
Yeah.
How's he doing? Making office calls.
You ordered a pizza? All right. You said yeah.
What?
You said yeah.
You ordered a pizza?
No, for the scrap metal. Whatever we got, we're using it for lunch.
Oh shit!
You said, baby girl.
Taco Bell. Sometimes this gets a little scary. You have to put a little bit of pressure on this where you're turning it so they don't strip out. And you have your hand like this. You can do a little quick little. Did that a couple times.
Bald.
Not quite.
Fuzz.
Almost.
Some Bozuzoku stuff, you know, that kind of style. We're making this 720 a P1, and we're gonna add a light strip on the back wing. So last week I went ahead, got this one fitted in with Gio helping me out. Friday night, we threw it in, wired it up, and half the strip was dead. So we're gonna pull this one out. I tested this one before we put it in. We're gonna put the new one in, and hopefully she should be all set.
I am installing underglow on Austin 720S. Getting the harness all made up. These are gonna go to the front, then it's gonna split down, go into the battery area, and then run into a switch in the interior. Thank you. It also has like a Bluetooth little remote you can change it to. So I go all underneath it. Gotta make sure everything's nice and clean with some alcohol, so the 3M tacks to it, and we'll get all hooked up and we'll get some pretty lights going. I got one sticker. You see a resemblance? Mike, can I use your big manly bare hands for a second?
Hold on. No, it's not.
What did you say? No, it's not. No, I was talking about your hand. Never mind.
What?
You'll see in the vlog maybe.
Oh, my hands.
No, I need you to do is I smash my. No. I smashed my thumb with a hammer.
Did you? I sliced my thumb with a knife.
Alright, so maybe I need to find someone else to do this job. I just need like extra grip strength. I can't squeeze and turn it in here. There's a little plug. You have to turn it.
You want Dad to do it? Oh, dump truck.
Bubba in the tub.
Wow, look at all this room for a fucking engine.
Now I see why they wanted to put like 76 bolts and then have some through the trunk, because there's literally nothing else. That's...
Put a nice fucking refrigerator in there.
Dude, imagine a Yeti cooler, dude. Mountains of blue, dude. Crack 'em open.
Bunch of fish in there.
You put a grill in here, dude. A Coleman? Burgers and dogs.
Coleman, dude?
Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go through for the firewall to get the switch into the...
Put it right through the glass.
Put it through the glass. You know, drill a hole real quick.
Put it right through the glass.
Say that again?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to go through with the harness that runs up to the battery. So I'm gonna have to, there's a panel right here that I took off. I might be able to get away with it and run it underneath and into here, but it's kind of thick, so as you see it's gonna pop out. So worst comes to worst, we might make a little hole just so we can run through, just have it in the middle here or something. I mean, you won't even notice it, be nice and clean. And then I'm gonna run it through, down onto these other harnesses, and then up over to the battery right here. And then I have to go from the battery to the firewall. So we'll get there. Gotta make sure I put these on. Who's in that? Gee?
Gee.
Oh. Where I'm coming off right now on this tray, I can either go above or I could go onto this plate right here. I can't keep going in the middle because I have torques. More if I can curve it and have it go under a little more, or if right here is gonna be a good height right above these torques. John, I need your opinion, please. So we're doing an underglow right here. I have to go here because the door.
Yeah.
So I can either go up higher or I can go lower and run it through here. But like Zach had a good idea, good point that this is so far in, it's gonna be brighter back here. So should I go right on this panel right here, or should I go up right above here? I was gonna do a strip right above these torques.
I would say inward more.
Go down here more?
Yeah, we give less of a chance of just seeing it from far away.
That's fine.
On the car.
That works for me.
Someone's like far away and it's all the way on the edge.
Yeah.
You know? You might be able to see the individual diodes, and that's when it looks like cheap.
Alright, so I mean that's what you're getting. I hope these things are bright. Let's hope they put their money where their mouth is on these parts. I want to see this whole thing lit up underneath. I want to see like a spaceship. Son, lights are on.
Are they?
Yo, dude, it's a landing space shuttle, dude. We're in
You gotta do like a hot top time machine thing.
yeah.
Oh God, dude! Yo, Eli, go shut those lights off. This is gonna be
Yeah, where's the light? Get the lights, dude. Shut the lights. Oh, we going dark. Here we go. Space shuttle and. If we raise this up, we can make this a nightclub underneath it. Should we do it real quick, dude?
Yeah, get the box. Dude, this is. I don't know what I walked out to. You guys are always on some.
We have the McLaren 720S wrap. So this is a full sort of graphic design. My first time doing it, his first time doing a graphic thing. Pretty much gave the task of taking this design off a video game, making it real life. We had a company do the full mock-up, and then it was all up to us to kind of just get everything pieced together and matched up, measured to the car. So this is it. This is what we've technically been waiting for. There's a lot involved, a lot. So it's gonna be crazy. This car's gonna like look really sick.
You excited, Vox?
Yeah, once I get everything labeled and realize where everything goes, I'll have a better idea of how hard this is gonna be. Labeling's really the big fucking bitch.
Organization, make sure your prep work and organization is good before you even jump in, because like I said, these are all graphic cuts. They can be cut again, but for them to get the vector file going, get that going, get it printed, us drive over there, huge bunch of stuff. So if we get it set up the first time right,
Realistically, one mess up is a week delay.
no, I can get it done next day if I needed to.
They
Yeah,
still have more?
I can get more done. Yeah.
This is 3M satin black.
Nice.
Yeah. So now I'm just piecing everything together and
That's
figuring
dope.
out. Like that's a door. Door slash quarter panel.
Yeah.
That's rear quarter panels combined.
That's crazy.
Rear bumper. Everything's just getting labeled. Getting labeled, figure out where it goes. Bumper, bumper, middle section of the front bumpers. Those are edges of front bumpers. Quarter panel, hood, skulls, lab stickers, some lettering, the actual logo for our hood, doors. So everything is labeled. Now we gotta prep. Here's the actual mock-up of everything. Got what it's gonna be on the car, where it's gonna go, even though I gotta figure out where, and then each piece that got cut. So each individual piece has its place. I have to find it and then line it up on the car when it goes time for install. Trying to line everything up. One side either needs to go up, one side needs to go down and match everything up so it's symmetrical. There's no way that little fin right there is going inside of the sensor. It's not long enough. Left side is missing it, going up to it. That's pointing right at it. Yeah, that's right with the edge of the sensor to the edge of the sensor. I'm gonna start at the top. I just don't want it to start sticking and then have to hit the body line and then curve and then it just...
At least it's something I don't mind.
You're enjoying me doing this right now. You're loving this.
I'm just satisfied that it's all working out.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I had
working
to
out.
deal with the headache of
Working
getting
out.
this.
Yeah, now you're
Yeah.
happy because I have the headache.
Exactly.
The way this was lined up, I only had like 2 fingers of a gap right here. I got 4. So this piece, since it is so thin and all that, pulling it and stretching it around the curve, trying to line it up, it's not easy. It's doable, but I messed up. I made a fuck up. So it didn't match up. I didn't like the way it looks. I'm not giving that to the customer. So now we get to do measurements. We get to run knifeless. We get to freehand this entire thing from scratch. No stencil. Match the other side perfectly. Now that we got this side all laid and this side got messed up, not gonna point any fingers, but got messed up. So knifeless, measured, point to point, how wide this is, how wide this is, how wide this is. Now it should be symmetrical to the driver's side rear bumper. Now we get to lay the wrap, get this piece done. We still gotta do reflectors, blackout, logos, that side quarter panel door, wing, quarter panel, if you wanna call that. It goes from the wing onto the quarter panel. It's like a big V. It starts here on the wing and then it drops on the quarter panel as well. I think that's it. So we got a few more pieces, but knifeless laid out, now we get to lay the wrap. Sensors are lined up, all the measure. Yeah, it looks symmetrical. So now the front bumper has like a triangle that fades to here and then it fades to here. It looks centered.
Sick. At night,
Right now, we got everything buttoned up in here for the underglow. It's all tucked in. So the last thing I need to do there is put it into the cab, the switch. Zach needs to come in and do some more of the vinyl. So in order for him to do that, he needs to be off the lift and backed up a little bit so he's not in the lift arms trying to work there. Just gonna put the wheels on, drop it down, roll it out, do everything just on the ground, no problem, and then walks and get started on the other door. Okay, I see you, Austin. All right, Eli's finishing up the other wheel well, put the other wheel on, and we'll drop this.
about it?
So sick. It looks so good. Satin black breaks it up. Logo brings it back.
We just got the wiring all situated. We have the box mounted right here. You know, it can't move. Everything's nice and tucked in there. Ran through the firewall. That was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we got it. Went to the passenger side, then snaked it over to the driver. Ran it up here into this plate. Got a switch right here. That's all we need to do. Boom. We got light.
We're here working on this McLaren 720S. We're putting a light in the wing, just doing the other side of it, which is just getting the power to it. So we're gonna be stealing power off of this corner marker light here. So I'm just running a wire up through the wing where they have the wires already run. Just gonna run them right with the factory wires. Throw a plug on this, so when we get the wing back on, plug it right in. Nice and simple. Then run these wires along the factory harness for the tail light over to this, because this comes on with our daytime running lights, and that way the wing light will come on with our daytime running lights as well, and I'll be all good to go. Just getting the wiring harness for the light spliced in here to this side marker light. Just strip back the outside of the wire. I split it open in the center, thread it through like a needle and twist it. That way we're not harming this factory harness at all, and we can pull this right out, cover it back up, and it would never be cut or anything like that. Yeah, the wing don't work because the body control module senses that there's too much draw from the quarter panel light and it turns the light off. So now I'm gonna hope that the tail light for some reason has a different voltage sensor than the marker light. Maybe because the tail light's more voltage, it's gonna have a bigger voltage, you know, okay area, and hopefully then it will let us power the light from it. Currently I'm just trying to make sure this light works because we sent it off to have some body work done on the wing itself, and I haven't tested it since it got back, so my hope is they didn't damage it, but we're gonna find out in a second.
And he matched it via eye. Oh, that's actually cool. I like that.
Holy shit, how many people we got watching me put on one bolt? 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're waiting to install that wrap.
Oh, we finished.
McLaren 720S done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Yeah, see, the wheels are great. The wheels are great. Wow.
It's pretty.
It's better than honestly, the renders and stuff, this looks so much better in the person. How do I put the light on? Which button is it to? Oh, oh, that's nasty. Shit's pimping, Austin. Damn, that is sick.
Wait for it. No, you need one more.
Hit that.
Hey, sick. Yeah.
Like that.
Just like that, it's out of here. Hope Austin's happy. It looks really cool. Hope he likes the underglow too.